26%, it's how much one of my trading bots was able to earn without me taking a single trade. And in today's video, I'm going to walk you through the systematic approach that I go over with my CBA members, so you can also set up a trading bot that consistently earns you between 0.5 without taking a single trade or relying on the cryptocurrency going up in value. If you're someone holding crypto or have a big portfolio and want to make consistently between 5 to 30% a month, so then make sure to watch this video until the end. That being said, let's get started. So first of all, how does the system even work? Like, how do you make profits? Well, you will be surprised to know that this is not a new system. It's actually kind of old. It's called, hey, sorry about that. It's called a grid trading system. And how a grid trading system works is that it's going to profit from the volatility of the market. Before we dive in deeper, I want you to understand something and just become aware, because you probably know you have heard about it, but you are not aware of it yet. But if you're someone holding a lot of crypto, and when I say a lot, I mean over 5,000, ideally, $50,000, $100,000, $500,000 worth of crypto, then you likely experience a lot of drops and ups in your portfolio. So some days you will see your portfolio go up 5%. Some other days you will see your portfolio go down 10%. Some other days you see 20%. So it's kind of like a roller coaster of emotions, because especially if you have 100,000, you see your portfolio up 5%, that is $5,000, 20%, $120,000. But then if suddenly the crypto market crashes, and I'm saying crashes in quotes because it's not really a crash, and I'll explain that point in a minute, and it's down 30%, suddenly your $100,000 portfolio is now worth $70,000. So why is this a problem? Well, because first of all, you see your portfolio going up and down a lot. And unless you specifically know when to sell, right, when the market is up, and you specifically are fairly active, so, which if you're watching this video, that is likely not going to be the case, then you need to have a system that profits during this type of movement. Notice what I just draw right now. We saw an up, we saw a down, an up, and then a down. That is called volatility. And it's the only thing that is guaranteed to happen in the crypto market. Here's the best part. Crypto has tons of it. And when I mean a lot, for this market to go up 10% one day, and the next day drop 10%, and the next day go 30%, is totally normal compared to other markets. So what if there is a system that allows you to profit from this type of movement, right? From what we call price action. Well, that is exactly what the grid trading system does. It helps you profit from the volatility of the market. Of course, there are some systems that you need to have on place, which I'm going to get into in a minute. But that is the core idea, having an automated trading system that profits from the volatility of the market. Again, volatility and price action being the only thing that is guaranteed to happen. So now that you understand the fundamentals of it, how does a grid trading bot even makes money? Well, it's actually fairly simple. As the cryptocurrency goes down in value, the bot is automatically going to trigger buy orders. And then when the price goes up, it's going to trigger sell orders. It's always going to sell at a higher price. You see this? Does this look familiar? Probably yes. Buy low, sell high. Like I said earlier, this is not a new system. It's actually fairly old. The way we implemented it inside CBA and how over 200 of our members implemented it so they can consistently earn between 5 to 30%, just like one of our members, Jason, who we helped set up 3 bots. And in just about a month, one of his bots has made a 9%. It's because of the systematic approach. So we follow a 3-step process. First, we need to find a cryptocurrency. Now, it cannot be any cryptocurrency out there because obviously, for example, USDT is a cryptocurrency, but it's a stable cryptocurrency, but it's fairly flat. So this one, it's not going to make sense because otherwise the bot is not going to be able to make buy or sell orders. Therefore, we're not going to make any profit. Therefore, it's going to be very boring. So we know we need a cryptocurrency, but how do you know which cryptocurrency to choose? Well, we understand that the grid trading system profits from the volatility of the market. So we need volatility. We also need a strong price action, right? Strong ups, strong downs, and strong ups. But we also need something that has been moving like this for a long time. And when I say a long time, ideally, we're looking for something that has been moving in sideways for 6+ months. So that is the first step on this systematic trading approach. Finding a cryptocurrency that has been moving sideways for over 6 months. So this way, when you set up the bot, it will consistently make buy and sell orders, profiting from the volatility of the market, even if the direction is not heading towards your favor. And if we go back to this initial chart, I know it looks horrible, but this price action that normally you wouldn't make any money, you would be profiting. So how does it gonna look like in your portfolio? So instead of your portfolio experiencing drops of 5%, then increases of 10%, then another drop of 15%, you will be able to see stable growth. Okay, so that is the first step, finding a cryptocurrency that has been moving sideways for over 6 months and with a strong volatility. What is the second step? We also need to have the optimum settings of the bot, because here's the thing, if you don't set up the bot in a way that consistently make buy and sell orders, then it's going to consistently miss out on so many opportunities. Just as an example, say you set up a bot, you have your grid levels, which is where the bot is consistently going to be making buy or sell orders. They are way too apart. We're just going to make something like this. And then the grid levels are like this. Then the bot will be only able to make a buy order here. It could have missed out here. And then here, it should have made a sell order, but because it didn't buy any lower, then you would have missed out. Therefore, it wouldn't have made a sell order here. So just here, you already miss on a trade. Okay, let's keep going. It would have made a buy order here. Here, it would have made a sell order, so we're good. But here also, it missed out on a sell order right here. And then here as well. So we missed out on 1, 2, and 3 trades just by not having the optimum settings. So yeah, that is what settings is about, is making sure that the bot consistently make buy and sell orders in the right profit per trade. Because what is the opposite is that you have way too many grid levels. Therefore, your fee in every transaction, every time the bot makes a buy order and then it makes a sell order, is bigger than your actual profit. So we also got to be careful about that. Now inside CBA, we actually created an indicator called the CBA Grid Backtester that will specifically tell you the best settings of the bot based on backtesting. Okay, so now we understand that the second step of the systematic approach is the settings. Now we need to understand the exit confirmation. Here's the thing, when you set up a grid trading bot, you need to have a way to secure the highest profit and loss possible. So if you don't know what P&L means, it stands for profit and loss. And as you saw in the bot that I was sharing with you earlier, you can see that my profit and loss is 26%, but my bot profit is 30%. So if you're asking yourself right now, okay, Emilio, I see that, but what is my actual profit? Like, how much did my account grow? Well, in this $24,000 investment, I actually didn't earn the $7,486, which could represent the 30%. Instead, what I actually earned is the 26.08%. This is the actual P&L. So coming back to the exit confirmation, we need to have a system to secure as much P&L as possible, because P&L, profit and loss, is what it's actually going to help you grow your account. Now, we develop an indicator called the Smart RSI that will specifically tell you when to shut down the bot with the maximum P&L. It is the exact indicator one of our members, Francisco, implemented to earn a 32% return in less than a month. So yeah, guys, now that you understand that having an automated trading system following a 3-step systematic approach will consistently earn you between 0.5 to 1% daily, or an average of 15% a month, then it's time for you to implement it. I have made a video that shows you exactly how to do it. It's going to be pinned in the comments, so make sure to check it out so you can understand how to set up this system and make a consistent cash flow, as well as compound your account without relying on the market going up in value. That being said, if you're holding crypto or you're an investor and you're just exhausted of seeing your portfolio go up and down in value and want to have access to what is proven to work, then there is going to be a link down in the description. Book a call with me or my team and we'll see how we could help you implement it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.